What if I told you that the scariest thing you could do is literally be yourself? And the only reason I say that is because if it wasn't the scariest thing to do, more people would be doing it. We live in a world of so much consumption, so much scrolling and taking in information, and our nervous systems are out of control, and our brain can't handle all the bits of information, and we know what our neighbor's doing, every neighbor on the block. Aunt Sally went through last year. We know so much information. We know what color the water looks like in a random deserted area across the entire world. The point is that we know so much information and we're taking in so much. And in all of the information that we're taking in, we're constantly in comparison. And I'm only speaking to you from a place of hurt in my soul, because I went through this. I've gone through this for so many years. It's not even till recently where I've really connected with God on a deeper level. I kind of got off social media and I started making these YouTube videos, and I'm learning that in making these YouTube videos, I have had such a beautiful blessing to reconnect with my most authentic self. And I'll tell you what, it is the scariest thing that I've done, because I'm starting to see myself blossom and bloom and do things and be things that I never knew I was. And I really genuinely believe the only reason why I never knew I was any of these things is because I spent so much more time consuming outside information instead of listening and going inward and finding me. I would get so lost in seeing other people's life that I would genuinely try to think that somebody else's life and how they're living it is what would be best for me, when God was like, no, wait, I have something so much better. Like, there's something so much better for you, and I have it right here, but you want to go over there because you think that that's the best thing for you. And coming to this realization, it's just been hitting home so deeply that I get to be proud of who I am. I get to be proud of being my most authentic self. And is it going to feel scary? Absolutely. But I can tell you that now I'm waking up in the morning and I'm doing things that I am genuinely proud of myself for doing. I wake up every single morning early. I don't sleep in anymore. Not that I really slept in before, but I'm waking up extra early. Waking up before the sun comes up. I'm not waiting to walk my dogs. I'm not sitting on the couch in my robe, being all hype on caffeine and scrolling on my phone and like dopamining myself out. I'm literally waking up like excited to walk the dogs. I take them for a nice long walk in the morning. I mean, some days I get 10,000 steps in before 9 o'clock. Like, it's crazy. I have been the most consistent with my workouts. My relationship is like all of like the weird wounds that were coming up in my relationship between me and my boyfriend. They're mending, they're healing. Like, we're laughing together in deeper ways now. Like, I feel like after 3.5 years, we're like reconnecting like it's the beginning, and it's so beautiful. And I don't think any of that would have come if I wouldn't have stopped consuming so much externally and wouldn't have started spending more time with me. So my invite to you, and this is like where this whole lesson and why I really wanted to make this video really starts to land. Do what you say you're going to do. Nothing more. That disconnects you from yourself. That when you're trying to show up in the world as somebody saying you're doing things that you're not. Oh, this one's hard, because as a coach, as a mentor, as a teacher myself, I got lost in this. And I'm just speaking heart to heart, just you and me right now. This is really vulnerable for me. I got so far away from doing the things I said I was doing, and I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize how much I was half-assing. I didn't realize how much I was giving up on myself. I didn't realize how much I was wasting time consuming. I consumed so much. I'm just so grateful that I finally got out of that hole enough to be able to look back at this and be able to teach this and say, hey, listen, it's okay if you're gonna mess up. It's okay, you're gonna go through things, you're gonna say things, you're gonna do things, you're gonna have moments where you're super not proud of. You might feel really ashamed, but that's okay. Because you literally can wake up tomorrow and you can create a difference. You can literally change like that. That is exactly what I did. I had a total meltdown one day, woke up the next day at 5 a.m. I haven't stopped since. You literally can wake up tomorrow and do different. Remember, being your most authentic self is literally going to be the most terrifying thing that you do, but at least at the end of the day, you can be proud of you. If this video benefited you at all, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Support the channel. If you know anybody that could use a little pick-me-up, a little deepening of their authentic self and feeling that confidence, send it to them. I'm sending you so much love and namaste.